You're welcome back. This is News Today, the discussion segment. They say positivity is not passive, so you have to tweak it. I'm just been wondering why would someone who's been in broadcasting for a while decide to write a book with the title "Tweak It"? And I would like to find out. I've been, nursing that curiosity to find out why the person I will introduce now decided to write a book, and they said to launch it. I'd like to introduce Umar Uche Gabriel. But those of you who listen to him on radio know him as UC the MC. Yes, good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
Welcome to Afia TV News today.
Thank you.
So there is
Thank you.
something in the offing, and I'm quite curious as to why you've decided to tweak it.
Yeah. Well, you see, from my own interaction with life and also looking at the struggles of other people, you find out that we are all struggling to make it, to be significant, to have enough to take care of our families. But I just discovered, something that's not new. So when you talk about tweak is simply an acronym. So what I'm trying to do is to help someone always remember the basic principles that it takes to change your life. So T stands for thoughts. And so we're looking at how powerful thoughts are. Thoughts are not just those things that go through your mind. They are powerful. And if you don't control your thoughts, you will not be able to control your life, because your life is headed the direction of your thoughts, predominant thoughts. W stands for words. And of course, we talk every day, but now the consciousness is that what I say is critical to what happens to me. And then E stands for energy. And the importance of that is that everything you do is a vibration of energy. Some are low energy, some are high energy. So without knowing what I think, what I say is vibration into the universe, somehow it comes back to me because I'm like a magnet. But people think, okay, maybe God or the devil is controlling everything, not knowing that they have a critical part to play. And then A stands for action. And I challenge everyone that if you can do 20% of what you know, your life will change. So we know so much. This is an age of information explosion. A lot of people, in fact, an average young person is exposed to more information than their parents were exposed in a lifetime. So, but what do we do with what we know? We don't act. We don't take action. And if you don't take action, you will just stay where you are. And then last is K, which is knowledge. Knowledge regulates all these things. The more you know. In fact, when I look at the word knowledge, I see edge, which is a knowing that gives you an edge. So that's what the tweaked system is all about.
Nice. I mean, it is, they say it's either you do something worth writing about or you write something worth reading. I think I put it the other way, but anyways, you have to do something that people can write or you write something people can read. Well, could that be also
the second one?
Yes, yeah, I know. So at the end of the day, you are trying to put out there some principles, especially in terms of affirmations people have, maybe about themselves, maybe about other people. How important are these affirmations?
They are very powerful, and that's the consciousness I'm raising. Like I said earlier, there's nothing I wrote that is new, in a sense, but I'm bringing it in form of a system. So the moment you hear tweak, you know what the acronyms are. Affirmations are powerful. Now, there are people who are largely destroyed by what someone said to them. But what you say to yourself is also as powerful as what someone else says to you. So every single day from the day I understood it, I repeat these affirmations. I tell myself, something good is going to happen to me today. Something good is going to happen to me today. I say it once I wake up. I say it before I go to bed. And it looks like, okay, you're just talking, but I've seen it happen. The support I've gotten about this book, for me, is as a result of the affirmations. I've seen people, I say, I will not be there, send me your account number, and then there's a huge support. So I could just be at one corner of life complaining about government, complaining about the society, but I could also purify my thoughts by telling myself that this world, if you say the world is a terrible place, you're right. If you say the world is a good place,
and you also be in
you're
that
also
terrible
right.
world. Yeah, you also be in the terrible world.
Good. If it is terrible in your mind, you will just be attracting the terrible part of the world. But you can say, this is a beautiful place to be. I meet wonderful people. People are awesome. People are supportive. And that's what you would draw to yourself. The ignorance is that people don't know that what they think. I mean, for those who go to church or who subscribe to the Bible, somewhere it says, guard your heart with all diligence, because out of it proceeds the whole issues of life. So everything you can imagine is affected by what you're thinking. But most people would like to blame external forces rather than take responsibility for their own thoughts. I'm responsible. I mean, my life may not change in an instant, but gradually you're telling yourself, I am responsible. There are thoughts I cannot allow to linger. Then I speak so well. Nigerians are good with, writing of the country. They say all manner of terrible things. But we can change this country, by holding our leaders accountable, but also because I tell people, if you curse Nigeria, you're cursing the ground on which you're standing.
Yeah, they keep saying that Nigeria is happening to them.
Yes.
But then, who is Nigeria, really?
Nigeria is not the geographical expanse of land. Nigeria is the people that live in it.
All right, so let's talk about who to expect at the book launch. When is it happening? Is this weekend?
Yes, it's on Saturday, and it's a 3-hour program, 1 to 4. And of course, Chief Bennett Tiaba will be giving the keynote address. Igwe of Nome will also be the royal father of the day. And the beautiful thing is that this is not just a book launch. We're also using the opportunity to honor people we call champions of light. These are people who have used their various platforms to push knowledge. And the CEO of Afia will also be receiving an award that day for someone who is giving us a voice. I mean, to think about what he has done, he has amplified, the voice of Ndibo all over the world. And then people like Larry Ogwego will be receiving an award. Okulora will also be receiving an award. Even our own Nani. So about 14 of them. The idea is to encourage them to do more than they're already doing. We're living in an age where the respect for knowledge seems to be dwindling. For those who are into church, they would rather go for miracles than pursue knowledge. So, but then for those who have held on to knowledge, for instance, Larry started educating us about human rights since the Cosmo days.
That's correct.
Okay, so it's our way of saying, keep doing what you're doing. It's affecting people.
Where is it? Because we just spoke about when.
It's going to be at Destiny Live Auditorium. That's former Ingrace Auditorium. So it's going to be awesome. And much more than the book launch is the energy that will be in the room. I forgot to say, CEO will also be receiving an award. Frecord will be performing. JD, Rabbi, it's loaded. It's going to be awesome.
All right. I mean, that's pretty much about it. But of course, it's a book launch. It's a Champions of Light Award. And it is great, isn't it? Coming from you. You see the MC, those who listen to him on radio. But officially, we know him as Umar Uche Gabriel. He is the general manager of Solid 100.9. So We can't just be calling him UCDMC like
That's
that.
okay.
So Afia TV will be turning 3 years tomorrow.
Okay.
We're in the celebratory mood around here. So what do you have to say about Afia's journey so far?
Afia has made us proud. Afia has given us a voice, has amplified our visibility. And, thinking about 3 years, it's been an awesome 3 years. And imagine when there was no Afia. That's what I like everybody to imagine when there was no Afia. We were voiceless. We're voiceless. If you wanted someone to see what is going on all over the world, you either use social media or you have to go to the other platforms. But now Afia has come and has given us a voice. And to imagine it's just been 3 years means that, you've done so much and there's a whole lot that needs to be done. Definitely we'll be out there tomorrow to rejoice with Afia, but we're proud to be associated with this brand. And the brand is not just about Ndibo. It's also about taking our voice and showing the whole world what we are made of. And so far, so good. Afia has done an incredible job, doing that. And we can't say we can't but say thank you to Afia for taking up that.
Nice.
And of course, Chief Emekamba has been at the pivotal role, and posterity will remember him in good lights. That once upon a time, someone came up with the idea that has given people jobs, but much more than represents a very unique movement for what we all represent collectively.
Nice. And of course, on Saturday, we'll be tweaking it, isn't it?
Yes.
Nice.
Thank you.
Good luck to you, Umar Uche Gabriel,
Thank
the
you.
General Manager of the Solid 100.9 FM. Enugu. Thank you.
Thank you
for coming on the news today.
Thank you.
Thank you for staying with us on the news today. You follow us on all social media platforms at Afia TV Official. My name is Alex Obodo. Thank you for watching. Good afternoon.